I still don't have that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do on my vacation.
Yes, you can put drops on.
Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Quit Acting Stupid. I'm your host, Jamie Paredes, and joining me as always are my brothers, Bobby and Rudy. Say hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Guys, we've talked a few times about my dogs and eating poop and stuff.
Mhm.
They ate something different that I'm a little curious about today. So I had my deck stained over the weekend, and part of it, they got some stain on the patio, so they came and power washed it today, and so I had moved everything off, and one of the things I moved was my grill. Well, I never cleaned the thing underneath it that catches all the grease, and rain must have got in it, so it was like full, so it like spilled grease everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty awful. So I pulled the thing out and emptied it out, whatever, and I left the little catcher thing a little too close to where the dogs could get to. They licked the ever living crud out of it, and they came and started breathing on me, and it just, like, I wanted to vomit. It was worse than when they eat their own poop. It was bad.
There was one time in the wintertime, you know how you're supposed to like leave your cabinet doors open so the pipes don't freeze or whatever.
Oh God, yeah.
So I had the cabinet doors open in the kitchen, and you know how like I don't know how you do, like if I'm cooking burgers in a pan or whatever and you empty the grease into a can or whatever, I keep that under the sink.
Oh, okay.
Didn't think about it, left them open, woke up in the morning, and you could just see like her muzzle was just bare. She ate, I don't know how much of it she ate. She ate tons of it, and she puked for a couple days. But
so what did you have as a lid? Like, what kind of jar is this that you're keeping?
There's no lid. There's no lid.
no lid.
No, it's just a
That's
can
brave.
of like it's a can of tomato, like whole tomatoes that I make salsa with, and then I rinse the can out, and it's just an empty can. So I just dump my grease in there, and then when it's done, I put like a paper towel over it, rubber band, and then throw it in the trash. But yeah, she
it would go through the paper towel, right? Like it would.
Well, I set it, I set it in the trash bag.
Like
I don't put it out there.
Okay.
And then I set it, and then the truck comes and grabs my trash can,
and then it's their problem. It's their problem after that.
Yeah. So
yeah. See, I have I have a whole bunch of empty peanut butter plastic peanut butter.
Why
jars.
are they all empty? What'd you use them for?
See where you're going with that.
Dogs. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. What are we going to go ahead? Finish your story.
No, I'm just wondering if they're all empty because you smeared. Because you smeared all over your schmeckle and let the dogs go to town.
Okay, I didn't think you were really going to go that far. But...
I knew you didn't think I was. Right. You thought you had me trapped, but no, I'll say it.
Mom, he's being gross.
Yeah,
anyway, so you can't recycle the plastic peanut butter thing, so I just use that, and then I'll put the cap on, screw it on, and put it in the freezer so it's frozen.
We've had this discussion before. Yes, you can recycle.
We have?
You can recycle the peanut butter container.
Oh my God!
Wait, time out. Because there's a couple things. First of all, why do you have you make it sound like I have so many empty peanut butter jars, which is why I brought up the last thing. Because I've had the same jar of peanut butter in my cabinet for about 6 years.
Well, here's the thing: is Avery would eat peanut butter and jelly every single day for lunch, and so I made her lunch every day. But now we're going away.
And now, so the second thing is, I didn't know, our peanut butter jar, like, is that not recyclable?
Sure, it is.
Plastic.
But it's got food in it, unless you completely clean it out.
Oh, no. You rinse it out.
How do you just put water on peanut butter?
Hot water?
Or getting in there
water, and then a brush. Hot water.
Yeah, get your brush in there and clean it out. You don't clean out your recycling. It's funny. One time James came over to my house and I had a bunch of recycling, like, because I was letting it dry so I can then throw it. I mean, I could throw it in. No,
I absolutely clean it out. But peanut butter is one thing I ain't messing with. It's just I can't get.
I know why. Because it takes a lot of work to get all the peanut butter out, and he's too lazy to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Anyway. All right, guys. All right. This is about my dogs eating grease.
Anyway, your dogs ate grease. Gross.
Anyway, yeah. So
yeah.
Joy for me.
We use the cottage cheese containers, and they got lids on them. So then you put the grease in there, cover it up. And the thing that we do is we put it in the freezer.
That's what I do. That's what I was saying. I put it in the freezer, and
I don't freeze my grease. That's a thing. I never heard of
because
that.
when trash day comes and you go throw it in the trash, you don't have to worry about now. Mine screws on pretty tight, but you don't have to worry about it leaking everywhere.
Right, because it's a frozen block, and unless it's 100 degrees out, even then it's already in my bin. So it's, again, like Rudy said, it's not my problem. It's the trash people's problem. But it is frozen.
Yeah. I've never thought about freezing my grease. Interesting.
Freezing my grease. Yeah.
Interesting.
So, good times. Anyway.
So, Jamie, have your dogs puked then?
Not yet. I'm waiting for it. No,
it depends on how much they ate. Like I said, I think Lilo
wasn't that much.
ate like half the can.
Yeah, but they want to get in my face and start breathing on me. I'm like, I can't do that.
Ugh.
That's pretty gross.
Disgusting.
But yeah. So what else is new, guys?
What else is new?
All right, that's the show for today.
Parker's at the airport. She'll be here in the morning.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. And I'm leaving tomorrow. So there's a chance maybe I see her at the airport.
Yeah, you guys might cross like 2 ships in the night. What time are you leaving?
I'll be there roughly, let's say, noonish.
Good. So if anybody wants to break into Bobby's house, he's going to be out of town. Not that he would put up a fight anyway.
I got people that will be living here while I'm gone. House sitting.
You don't think Rose and Arthur and other people? Is Eliza going with you guys?
She's not.
Dude, party at Bobby's house. She's going to throw a party.
Yep.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
She has too much respect for us.
She's gonna lock Rose and Arthur in their rooms and have a party.
No.
Nice.
People will be here, so people will be at the house. So
Parker will get back a lot earlier than that. I think she gets back at like 8 a.m. or something.
Okay.
She's at the airport now. I just noticed. So yeah.
So I trust you'll have a lot of father-daughter time. You're gonna make gingerbread houses.
Oh, hold on. Before we move on, did you say she's at the airport right now?
Yeah.
Is she spending the night there?
No. Her flight's at like, I don't know how long it's going to take her, but her flight's at like, it's 10 something here.
Is she going?
I don't know.
Where the hell is she going?
She got to fly to Chicago and then back here.
Oh, interesting.
I think. I'm sure that's her only stop. I don't know. But anyways, she might even get back earlier than 8. And maybe it's like
6
a.m. or something.
Yeah.
6 or 7. But yeah. So anyway.
So back to Jamie's question. You guys going to build gingerbread houses? You got to eat a whole roll of Toll House cookie dough?
I wish. She's going to be staying with her mom. Honestly, she's like, this sounds weird, but like, she misses her cats the most. Her 2 cats.
No, I can see that. I mean,
that checks out.
Yeah. The 3-legged cat or one-eyed Willie cat.
One-eyed cat and a 3-legged cat. Little bits and big bits.
Because they're bits and pieces.
They're over. That's what I call them, bits and pieces. But they're over at Ben's mom's house, and so yeah, she wants to see them. She's excited to see them, but
good.
Yeah,
Rudy, I think you're a little like me in that when you get around your adult kids, you're kind of like the yappy dog. Like, come on, let's do something. You guys want to have fun? You want like what is it? The Tom and Jerry cartoon where the dog or whatever is like jumping up and down around the big dog.
I don't know the name of that specific cartoon.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I know which one you're talking about, but yeah, I don't know the name.
Huh, boss? It keeps calling him boss. But no, that's me. And I've got to realize, like, they don't want to hang out with you anymore.
No.
Like, did you want to hang out with mom and dad when you were 21, 22?
But here's the deal. We didn't come from divorced parents, though, either. And both of our sets of kids did. So
do you think, how do you think that affects the situation?
I would think they would be a little more, like...
excited to see you?
Maybe? Maybe not. I mean, you're in your 20s.
So... because Macy's at an age too where I'm off on both of them. So like Macy used to be the one who was like excited to see me and now she's going in 7th grade, middle school. She's with her friends. I haven't seen her in like over a week because, last week on the day I was supposed to pick her up, she's like, Dad, my friends are having a movie night and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you don't have, I'm not forcing you to come over. I get it, And so she did the movie night. So I didn't see her. And then it wasn't my weekend. So I didn't see her. So I haven't seen her in a while. So today I went out to pick her up. And then she's like, hey, I'm back from whatever I was doing, but I'm at, Caroline's house. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit. Is that cool? And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. And so I met up with the buddy and I hung out with, we got a beer or whatever. And I was letting her have her time. And then I'm like, all right, I'm heading over. And she's like, well, I didn't know you were coming over already. Like, we're going to this place now. And I'm like, no, it's time to go. She's like, well, I didn't know you were coming that early. I'm like, it's almost 7 o'clock. It's like 6:30. It's like 6:40. Like, it's time to go.
She's a party animal. She's a night owl.
But like, I'm not cool to her. She doesn't want to hang out with me.
You're not cool with us either.
I'm very cool though.
Okay.
But yeah, then Manny came over the other day, and he had a little gift for me, a little something for my birthday.
Oh,
and he's like, "Hey, can I? When do you want to do presents?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't have anything for you. When do you do presents? You just bring me a present? I mean."
Oh, so I'm like, it was his birthday recently too.
No, 2 months ago.
His birthday's back in June.
Oh, I'm thinking your other one.
Yeah, Parker's birthday is Monday. But anyways, no, he's just like, when do you want to do presents? I'm like, I've got Monday afternoon off, and then I go to work Monday night, so you can come over Monday. I know he's off Monday. And he's like, okay. And then as Monday gets near, I text him that morning. I'm like, hey, man, have you had lunch? Maybe we'll do lunch. Maybe I was making it more. I'm like, hey, let's grab lunch, and then you can bring the present up. And he's like, yeah, well, I was going to go with Drew, and we were going to go sharpen our knives, and we were going to...
Sharpen our knives?
That's what cooks do. They go to a place to get their knives sharp. I don't know. And I'm like, all right, dude,
that sounds
whatever.
Cool. That sounds cool. Go to a place to sharpen your knives. Like, you just come in with a big old thing of knives.
Yeah, and he rolls them out. And
like, what would it be like? Like, you just sit. It'd be cool if you just sit at a bar and have a beer while they sharpen your knives for you, and like have like
I don't know,
like at the thing, like the axe throwing or something. And you got your knives where you go and they, or maybe you sit on a stool and they have the little spinny thing and you sharpen them yourself. Or it sounds like
I don't know if this is.
I would cut my finger off.
I don't know if this is an establishment that sells alcohol, and I don't think anybody could just come in and I think they do it. It's a skill, maybe. I'm not sure. But they go whatever. But he had plans. I'm like, well, didn't we just talk about you? And I'm like, whatever, just go do your thing. And but then he called me later on Monday, and he's like, hey, yeah, me and Drew aren't doing that thing. So have you eaten lunch yet? You still want to? And I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. Come on, like, let's go. But all that saying, like, yeah, they're the only friends I have. Like, that's terrible to say.
No,
because
you just
they're my best friends.
Yeah,
they're my best friends, and they could care less about me.
You're an acquaintance to them.
Here's the thing.
Right.
They're. Yeah, I think this is what you just said. They are your best friends.
Right.
But you're not their best friends.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. Yes.
So it's like, yeah, you want to hang out with them all the time. They only want to hang out with you when it's convenient for them.
But see, this is what you ask for your birthday, is something like what I got from Kylie. It's
you spelled coupon wrong.
Yes, but it's
Kylie.
K for Kylie.
Get it? Okay. It was important that I knew that she knows that that's spelled wrong.
Yes, it is probably backwards. But so I have all these coupons from Father's Day.
Hold on, one free. What's the first one? Movie of your choice.
Free coupon, movie of my choice, which will be something that she hates, I'm sure. Free coupon for one full 24 hours of Kylie. And if you see on the very bottom,
24 hours. Oh, God.
Hold on, I want to see what the
fine print.
Fine print
says sleepover included. So
okay.
So yes. So and then my favorite free coupon, one daddy daughter date. But if you see the fine print on this one, it says
but you have to pay.
But you have to pay. So this is how I'm gonna get time with my daughter.
There you go.
And Avery also gave me a. This is just side note. She also gave me her coupon thing, and I've used a couple of them. But I tried to use the breakfast in bed one over the weekend, and she just totally ignored it and tried to make all kinds of excuses on why. Well, it's not Father's Day anymore, and this like all these reasons why she didn't have to do it. And I'm
so
like,
you had to
what the
use
hell?
all the coupons on Father's Day?
Yeah, she tried to give me like deadlines. Oh, they have to be done by this. And I'm like, no, that's not how it works.
Tell her you're going to get with your brother, who's an attorney, and you're going to sue her for breach of contract.
Hey, one thing when you showed me that fine print or whatever, Manny did. Like I said, Manny's like, "Hey, have you eaten yet?" So we went out to eat or whatever for lunch, and in the back of my mind, so you know how you get something locked into your brain and you're excited that this is what you're going to eat today. Maybe it's just me, but I never, ever, ever go to Subway anymore. I haven't been in probably, I don't know, I haven't been in years. I don't go to Subway. Okay. It's expensive. Growing up, you taught me that a foot-long Subway is worth $5. So now you're going to try to charge me
$3 something. When
a foot-long was $3?
Yeah. Back when we lived in Northeast, over the one over by Price Chopper.
When Bobby Flores was making them. Remember Bobby Flores worked there?
Did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they used to be like $3 something. So did a McDonald's extra value meal. But go ahead.
Well, I mean, I know the song and everything, the $5 foot-long song, and now you're telling me they're worth $13? Like, no, I don't want it anymore.
How did the song go? Wait a minute. How did the song go?
It was just like a $5 foot long.
Oh, that's right, it did.
Oh, yeah, they had a whole jingle.
I gotta find that now.
Yeah, find it. So, in my head, when I was even the day before, because I like I said, I only eat about once a day, and I'm like, you know what? I want a meatball sandwich. I haven't had one, and not just a meatball sandwich. I want a Subway, like a mediocre meatball sandwich. Like I don't want to go to the Italian sausage company and get like a fancy one on a nice, I want just a mediocre meatball sub.
Can you do a fancy meatball? I mean, it's a ball of meat and breadcrumbs.
I mean, you can. I mean, depending, you can get it on a nice piece of Italian bread from a Italian deli or something like that. No, I just wanted the basic Subway meatball sandwich. So I downloaded the app because I'm like, I don't want to pay that much for it. And it was like fate on the app. The meal of the day on the app was 6-inch meatball, chips, and a drink, $6.99. I'm like, boom. And Manny had already turned me down, so I'm like, that's what I'm eating. Well, then Manny calls me. He's like, hey, have you eaten yet? Let's get. And I'm like, yeah, come on up. So when he comes up, I'm like, what do you feel like eating? And my thing was, I had just had a burger the other day. I wanted anything but a burger.
Hold on. You asked him, what do you feel like eating?
I did.
Okay.
He's like,
all right, go ahead. You would just eat.
Because I'm thinking, in my head, I had just eaten a burger. I'm thinking pizza, chicken. I mean, pretty much anything. Tacos.
Oh, I could have a burger every day.
It was Taco Tuesday. And so he comes in. I'm like, what do you think? And he's like, I really want a burger. I was like, ugh. So it literally, that foot long, and part of me's thinking, well, maybe I can order that and eat that for dinner. No, I only eat once. I'm just not hungry, So anyways, the point I was trying to make. So we went out to get burgers or whatever. And
where'd you go?
We went to Red Robin's because Jamie talks about it all the time.
Oh, you need to go on a Wednesday.
So here's the thing.
He's too old for a kid's meal.
I had to go.
Yeah, by about 15 years.
Hercules. I had to go pick up my glasses at the little place in Liberty at SVS or whatever. And right next door to SVS is the Five Guys in Liberty. And so we pulled up and I'm like, okay. And Red Robin's is right there. So there's Red Robin's to my right. And then in the strip mall next to my glasses place.
It's Red Robin, singular, Mom. It's not Walmart's. It's not Aldi's. It's Red Robin, singular, not Red Robins. Or I need to go to Ventures, or it's Red Robin. It's one of them. Proceed. Sorry.
That was funny that I ended up farting right now. That was pretty good.
What? Nobody needed to know that.
We are getting to that age, though. We had a conversation where it just sneaks out and people hear it, and it's just, yeah. Anyway, but go ahead.
And then you make the sound like Dad makes and go, oh.
Do that? Does he make that sound?
Oh, I think he did in the kitchen this past week when we were all in there singing Happy Birthday. Maybe I might be wrong, but I swear. Oh, yeah.
I think that's a mom thing. No.
Okay.
Anyway,
So you went to Red Robin's. Go back. You
So-
went to Red Robin's.
Red Robin's is right
What'd you
there.
get? Okay, talk to me. This is my jam. Red Robin.
I asked her if there were any specials, and
It's our burger. That's a special.
She's like,
What
dude,
special?
I got a lot of
because
tables.
my order when I go to Red Robin's is
Red's
the
Tavern double.
no the
$10.
Royal Red Robin with the egg.
You get all that. You get all that Richie Rich stuff. I go basics, and I just eat all the fries and
what
take the
is
burger
yours?
home.
I know you've
A
told me that, which is what I
Red's-
thought about the whole.
A Red's Tavern double.
What's on it? What are you talking about?
It's a double cheeseburger. I don't know.
Oh wait,
What do we
okay,
do?
so that's what I got.
What do you want from me?
When I asked her, do you have any lunch specials, and she said that one, and I looked at him like that's just a plain double, but all right, it was fine. It was no Royal Red Robin, but
I know what healthy is.
the seasoning, I'm just putting seasoning on everything, and yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Hold on. Jeez, mister. Damn it. Where is it? Go ahead.
Down
Sorry.
there
It's at
somewhere.
the
I have no
bottom.
idea.
But anyway, I
It
got
might kill
what you
you.
got.
How fat your trunk is.
I got what you
Okay.
normally get.
Jeez, mister, you're even hungrier than I am.
Go ahead.
The whole point of going in depth to this story of Red Robin's is Manny, the waitress came and said, is this separate checks or are we on one check? Hey,
I don't
and
know.
it's always
this.
so I'm like one check, and Manny says, no, we can do separate checks. And I was like, so first of all,
Okay.
it's a huge step. He's paying for his own meal. I can't wait for the day that he's like, Dad, I got yours too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
like-
yeah. Baby
Hey,
steps.
it's coming. It's coming.
Baby steps.
That would have been cool, but this was nice enough. I'm like, 2 checks, really? And he's like, yeah, I got it. Which I was very happy about because he did what Manny normally does. He'll order, take 2 bites, and he just.
That's why I had to sit next to him at the
Training at the diner.
Yeah. I'm like, what did you order? Like I said, normally I'm buying the food and it drives me nuts. And the kids all know what I normally say is like, if you don't eat that, I'm gonna shove it up your ass, is what I tell them. I tell that to Macy. Like,
Gee, I wonder why they don't want to spend time with you.
I literally tell Macy that. We right now, when I brought Macy home, she said she wasn't hungry and I had just eaten, but I was really thirsty. And she's like, why don't you stop by McDonald's and get yourself a drink and then get me some fries or whatever? And I'm like, okay, so you want some fries.
She's worried about you and your hydration though first.
Sure,
Get yourself
absolutely.
a drink. Get
But I
something
went
for
to the
yourself.
app.
Like Eddie from
app.
cousin Eddie from Vacation. Get something for yourself.
Get something real nice.
Real nice.
So I go to the app, and on the app, you can get a free any size fry with the purchase of a drink, and the drinks are only any size is like $1.50. So I got a large Dr. Pepper for $1.50, and then got her a large fry, and she was eating them, but she didn't eat, and she didn't ask for a large fry, so. That's that, but they're free. So, but that's what I had forgotten because we got home and I'm like, these fries are like half eaten, and I'm completely stuffed from when I ate. I don't want any more food, and I told her, I'm like, you better eat these or I'm gonna shove them up your ass. But then it took me a second to remember.
Want to hang out with me.
DFS at the door. Knock knock.
It took me a while to remember because then she goes, "Why don't you just feed them to Lilo?"
Oh.
But I remembered from the app, they were free fries. This is a win-win for everybody. And Lilo's just sitting there looking at me like, yeah, come on. I heard her say,
I'll take it.
It's that meme. It's that meme with the guys behind the tree.
Behind the tree. Lilo peeked into the kitchen like.
Did I hear my name?
Oh, she was
Somebody
happier
call
than
me.
She was happier than a
shit.
pig in shit. She got the whole. Yeah, she ate half a box of large fries from McDonald's.
Jeez. Yeah. See, I have to when it's my birthday, I take the family out, the extended everybody, and I pay for it even though it's my birthday. But I'm like, this is my present that we can all be here at the same time.
So you're okay with paying?
Yeah, I'm like okay, even though it's my birthday. Like, I'm cool that you guys made your schedules to where you could all make it here, you know.
Right. I'm literally doing that this weekend because we waited to celebrate my birthday because Parker's coming in tomorrow and her birthday was on Monday. So we're going to celebrate them both together. And I think we're going to try that Sandlot Social place out, that baseball place.
You mean the place that we were going to try as cousins, and we were all going to go to the batting cages, and remember on the
I don't know what happened to that.
We've got. Yeah,
I don't know what happened to that because JJ had even.
We'll go do it on our by ourselves.
We'll leave him out.
Well, Bobby's going to be out of town. Jamie, do you want to come? We'll do everybody but Bobby.
Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that.
Well, I was under the impression you could only have like six batters and 2 people watch. The numbers weren't adding up, but their website is goofy. But I went on today, and it looks like you can have up to like 25 people. So I don't know.
For those that don't know, we're talking here about a place that just opened up in Lenexa. It's called Sandlot Social.
Sandlot Social, yeah.
And it's think Top Golf, but with batting cages, right? I mean, you've got food, you've got beer, you've got.
There's different games. It looks like you could do like a home run derby, or you can do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go check it out with the family this weekend for our birthdays. And then from there, we can plan an outing where it's just the fellas getting some cuts in the cages.
Okay.
So that'll be a good time.
I think you meant pulling some rib cages and.
Yeah. Because I'm going to overswing.
Cuts on our knees from falling down, and
that's terrible. But
yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna.
My back.
But that is the present, though, that we're all together.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best part of it.
How cheap is that?
It is.
But
it is.
But I'm right there with you. I mean, the people I enjoy hanging out the most with are my family. I mean, God, that sounds so goofy to say.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you know what? I don't care.
Those are my friends. But,
yeah. I was telling Tomas the other day because we had this conversation about friends and family, and I was like, I don't really have any friends. I mean, I have family, so I enjoy hanging out with my brothers, with my nephews, with, like that Saturday, you guys all came over and were hanging out on my porch. I mean, my patio.
Trying to make friends.
So I was just like, that's who I enjoy hanging out with, and I think Tomas understood that. And unfortunately, like you guys, I mean, your kids are at least most of Rudy's kids are in town. Jamie, your kids are in town. I mean, my boys they're gone, so I get very little time with them.
Well, even now when we all get together and do stuff, like even with the cousins or the nieces and nephews or whatever, with us, like to where it's whether it's a Mizzou game or something where we're all tailgating or we're out on your porch
where we're celebrating somebody's birthday and we're all singing karaoke and just cutting
and
up.
Now the kids are old enough to where they can get into an actual bar too.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, it's weird because all the stuff I felt like when like talking to mom on the phone, and you're just like, okay, like, how did we, she's telling me about everything in her week. Like,
she saves it all up.
She saves it. And next thing I know, we're talking about somebody that I don't even know. You remember. So, and telling me, and I'm like, what? But I do the same thing to my kids. Nobody else gets to talk. I get to talk, and I'm running my mouth. And next thing I know, I hear myself. I'm talking about something that happened with some guy at work, and I'm like, Miranda doesn't care about this. Like, and I can hear myself because I literally was talking to mom this week, and she was talking, and I couldn't find and so finally I
like a double Dutch, and you're just trying to look to jump in.
Right. And I love it. And finally I just had to, mom, that's enough. That's enough. Well, that's enough. That's enough for today. That's enough for today. And she like without she's like, she knows. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah. And then she knows.
Yeah. It's funny.
It got to a point where it was just like, I couldn't have anymore. But
we'll be on the phone, and like the dogs will come in or something and start just going at each other, or whatever.
And then she says,
okay, I'll let you know.
And then I realized
That's-
because she'll be in the middle of talking, so she's telling the story, and that goes on,
Mhm.
and then she hears that, and I was like, I haven't said anything, and all of a sudden I'm off the
Right.
phone. Like,
Yeah.
what happened?
just drops you 100 miles an hour, going 100 miles an hour. But yeah, nothing was happening. It was just me here, and finally I was just like, "All right, Mom, that's enough. That's all. That's all for." I don't know. I said something, but she understood, and
Yeah.
she's like, "But
And
then
she
I
just
got
take
off the
offense.
phone and told this story to my kids, each one, and I'm like, they don't care. Like I'm doing the same thing to them."
And you know
I
what?
don't know.
The funny thing is she didn't even take offense. All you got to do is just change your
No.
tone, and then she's like, "Oh, okay, all right, I'll let you go."
Yeah, and click. And I don't mean to be offended, but it's like, okay, that's.
Well, it's
I
funny
know
how
your brother
it happens.
played bingo.
It happens without saying anything. Like one of the kids could be like whining or crying in the
Yeah.
background, and she's like, "Oh, you better go see what's going on with those kids." And then just like, okay.
Well, see, you got that luxury. It's quiet here. There's no one in this house but me and the dog, so there's nothing to break the
Have you
conversation.
ever tried this? I don't know if you guys have ever tried this. After you get off the phone, and Nita's like, well, what'd your mom have to say? Or, I'm just like,
I don't know.
I don't remember.
There was somebody lost a tire on the side of the road, and then somehow a car got totaled, and
then somebody's
somebody's
playing
painting-
bingo.
Somebody's
and then
painting her house.
Brother won bingo, and I'm like,
Somebody's painting her house. You wouldn't believe how much the first estimate was compared to this one. And then I think it all happened at Independence Center while they were playing bingo. I don't know.
it's like it's like a dream. You ever have a dream and then you wake up and you're like, well, I think I was.
What happened?
I think this is what happened. I don't really remember.
It's like a
it all happened
tornado
so
just
quickly.
came through,
Yes,
and you're
yes.
just like, what? Yeah.
What
What
happened?
happened?
Yeah.
Wahapa. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
anywho. But yeah.
I guess. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying it's coming full circle because all that stuff that I used to be like, God, Mom, that's me now towards my kids. And
Yeah.
it's just
Good
full
stuff.
circle.
It does come full circle.
What were you gonna say, Bob?
No, I was going to change the subject a little bit, but
Go for it.
I don't know if we want to go there or not.
What is it?
I don't know, you guys. I had a
Oh
geez.
God, this is bad.
Oh God,
I
this
can
is gonna
already
be
tell.
bad. I know. I can tell you. I can tell right now.
Jesus.
You don't want to talk
Apparently,
about this.
apparently there were some storms the
Yeah.
last few nights.
Yes, that was to
That's-
cleanse the palate.
Somebody getting drafted?
Have you guys? Has there been storms the last few nights?
I think
Apparently,
so.
there's been like some thunder and stuff, and
the ground's been wet when I wake up.
so
But that's because I wet the bed.
I
Go
remember
ahead.
having this dream earlier this week.
That's what she said.
And the reason I mention this is because I don't really remember the whole dream, but I was out.
Yeah,
I was out. And somehow I was yelling at Donald Trump and he was yelling
Yes.
back at me, and we were just really just kind of giving it. And at the same time, Melania Trump was seducing me.
Well,
And,
obviously.
and I was like, well, I never thought she was that attractive, but I guess if she wants to fool around, I mean, I guess
if she wants to hit,
Where are you?
And
What?
so then here's what happened. Then I have to go pee. So I get up in the middle of the night and I'm like, was that did that really happen, or was that
You had to ask yourself if that really happened. Yeah.
Well, or then I'm like, okay, no, it was just a dream, thank goodness. But yeah, it was just one of those where I must have been really heavily sleeping because
I
yeah,
mean,
apparently
she could have wanted to hit this. Who
I
knows?
go to work the next day and everybody's like,
Right.
yeah, did you guys hear that lightning, that thunder? I'm like, no, I was out dreaming about Melania Trump, I guess. I don't know.
It's
It was just
God.
funny you mentioned dreams because I had one of those dreams where you wake up and you're like, oh shit, it was scary. Like it was scary.
Yeah.
Because I started, I don't know, have you guys seen the movie Interstellar?
No.
I started watching it because one of my boys, I think it was Xavier, or maybe it was both of them, wanted me to see it, but it was just a little too hard to follow.
Yeah, it was long. It was like 2 hours and 40 something minutes, I think. So I had to take it in chunks. But the first chunk I watched,
That's what she said.
it was a dad and his kids and whatever, and things were happening, and he's gonna go to outer space and he's got to save humanity or whatever, and it's kind of secret, and
So
things are
Armageddon.
happening, and No, they weren't drilling a hole in a meteor to.
Sorry, go ahead.
That was Armageddon. But anyways, I don't know. So the dream, and it's been a couple days now, so I don't remember the exact. But when I woke up, I knew the details. Like it was real, but it was scary. It was like an alien invasion type thing in my dream, and
Yeah.
it took me about half the day to realize, oh shit, I watched that right before I went to bed. That Interstellar.
I do that
And that's probably
all
what
the
it was.
time. I do.
I don't do
all
it
the
that
time.
often, but
There was a time where I fell asleep on the couch, and we had the light on. There was a light above our TV in the fireplace that was the only light on, and I think I fell asleep, and I must have been looking at it, but my eyes were closed, obviously, and so I was sleeping, and I dreamt that light was sucking me up, like there was aliens like sucking me, and I was just like,
Wow.
I yell out,
That's
like
what she said.
yeah, I yell in my sleep. So like I was like I know that it's a dream when I'm dreaming it. I know it's a dream and it's not real, and I know that I just need to wake myself up, and so I yell, out.
oh, so you
and it comes out,
consciously in your dream, you're trying to wake
Yes.
yourself up?
yes, and it comes
Wow.
out like it's the weird yeah, it's
Wow.
it's insane.
Bob,
just
when
remember-
you said you were yelling at Donald Trump, you weren't like verbalizing it in your sleep though. Like Anita didn't like wake you up like what the hell?
No,
Okay,
in the dream. In the dream.
In the
and I
dream,
don't know
okay.
where this came from, but yeah, I mean, we are just yelling right at, going right back at one another, and he was yelling at me and I'm yelling right back at him, and couldn't tell you what we were arguing about, but at the same time, then I remember his wife was there trying to seduce me, and I was like,
Obviously.
well, I guess I never thought she was that attractive to begin with.
as one would.
But I'm like, well, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, because I think I was about to do it, and that's when I woke up.
I
Hey,
think he's gonna
Jamie,
pork her
I think he's gonna pork her. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Oh, Daddy's definitely gonna pork her. We've shown that clip on here, right? The pig on the pig.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think
Have
so,
we
but
not?
I'm gonna go find it. So you
I feel like I've queued that up before.
Bobby,
I know
did you find the $5 footlong?
I did,
commercial?
but we had moved away from it, so
yeah,
no,
let's
go
play
for
it.
it.
You ready?
Let's go back and clean up.
because I couldn't remember the song that you were talking about, and
Tie
then
up some loose ends. Go ahead.
I didn't
This is
remember
in
the song you were
Jared.
talking about. Here it is.
This is in the Jared days.
To say thanks for making Subway footlongs famous, get any piled high regular footlong for just $5. $5 footlongs. Hurry, a celebration this great won't last long.
What year was this? Was
Let's see. Well, I don't know. This
'Cause, I
was-
mean-
oh my god, this was.
wait. Let me think. 97. I'm gonna say.
Well, hold on. I got to do my math. Because it doesn't tell me the year. It just tells me how many years ago this was. How many years ago this was posted on YouTube. So let me see. What do you guys think about that? Where was the
Jamie, did you find a video?
I did, but they're not very good. I'm trying to find a better one, but I think this is as good as it's gonna get. You
Okay.
guys,
All right. What year did you guys think that was?
I said 97.
I'm gonna say 90. 97 is a good guess, but to not be, I'm gonna say 95.
No, it was actually 2009. Well, okay, 2009,
2009.
17 years ago is when it was posted to YouTube.
Oh, okay. That's a little different then.
Let me just ask Google when Subways.
Yeah, you guys are talking about
It's
Subway having
singular. Rudy.
Subways.
Jesus. Red
I
Robins, Subways.
typed Subways.
Subways.
Okay, while you do this, I want to share something with you guys.
Did you find her picking a poke? Or no, never mind.
Dad, I think he's gonna pork her.
Pork arrest, you okay?
I think he is, Dad.
You made pork arrest, just eat, okay?
That's a sweet hat too. He has
You
on.
made
I know
pork
that
arrest.
hat was awesome.
I think
He
you had
said
one of
that
those,
really
Rudy.
loud. Oh yeah, I definitely had one of those with the flaps in the back for sure. Subway launched its national $5 footlong campaign in March 2008.
Jesus,
so
really?
I guess I said 2009 is when they
So
posted.
it was still $5 back then, and they've more than doubled.
It's
That's
inflation,
insane.
baby.
It's insane to me. Huh. Okay.
I haven't eaten a Subway in a long, long time.
I haven't either, and I was excited for it.
Ever since Jared started diddling kids, wasn't he?
Yeah, I saw that documentary.
Wasn't he messing with kids? Him, and then there was reported there was a chemical in the bread that apparently was made and used in yoga mats or something. You guys remember that too?
I don't know
yoga
about that
mats.
Yeah, there was.
I think I did hear that.
Supposedly there was, and it could have been old wives' tale or something like that.
Sure.
Apparently there was a chemical in the bread that was also similar to a chemical that was found in yoga mats. So.
Okay. Well, good. The more you know, that's what we need our more you know.
Yeah.
Where did you get that? I need to find that again.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'll say that I'm gonna look it up and put some work into it, but I won't have the same drops next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm kind of writing these down or typing these.
Yeah, you're off all week
because I'm going to be off all week, and so
tell us what are you planning to do in your time off? I mean, other than find drops for our show.
So wait, are you off tomorrow?
Yes.
So let's get this one out tomorrow.
Okay. And okay, sure. All right. Well, what that do?
You got take forever. Oh, yeah. Normally we gotta wait. You take forever and
suspense. It's suspenseful.
I
guess. It costs what it costs, man. So I am on vacation. I don't have any plans other than I keep a list because I can't remember things that I have a to-do list in my phone, so I'll probably just be cleaning that up and maybe pick up the girls early because
can we hear some of what's on your to-do list?
They're still going to the sitters.
I'll tell you what should be top of that list is study for his fantasy football draft.
Oh, dude, I've been doing that like crazy. I'm well informed this year.
I felt bad. America, let me tell you, my brother was thinking about quitting our family fantasy football league, and I felt bad.
Like a wuss.
The reason is, I think, because he loses every year. He has no.
I don't even try, and I finish like in the top 4 every once in a while.
I used to be really good. I used to at least make playoffs every year. There was one year I would have won, but
has it been a while since you made the playoffs?
Yeah.
Pretty competitive league, folks. There's 14 teams in this league. I mean, you got to be top notch to make the playoffs.
That's crazy that you haven't even made the playoffs.
It's a major award.
It's a major award.
It's all right.
Playoffs? We don't have that anymore.
Yeah, we don't have Jim Mora anymore either.
Damn it.
I gotta type that. I gotta write that one down.
Playoffs.
When would we use that? Rarely.
When we talk about never mind. Forget it.
No, but when we talk about playoffs.
So I've got a little semi staycation going. You know what I thought of? Since I found my newfound autonomy, I have my Worlds of Fun passports that we've used. I call them passport. I don't think they're called. They're just passes now. We've gone twice all year. I think I might just go and ride some roller coasters by myself. Would that be too nerdy?
That would be nerdy.
Are you still? I didn't think
any more than watching a movie.
Coasters.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
No, because nobody can see you in a movie theater. It's dark, so no, you're not embarrassed. But if you're sitting on a roller coaster and you're gonna have to sit next to a stranger,
well, people can see you walking into the movie theater with your big bucket of popcorn and this and that. I know you probably buy double, so people think you're with somebody, but you really just down it yourself. But what was that?
I almost nothing. My toe. Sometimes it locks up on me. I was trying to put together a joke of like cutting a hole in the bottom of the popcorn box, but it didn't. Especially if I'm the basis of the joke was I'm going by myself.
Mr. Paul Rubens.
And the funnier part was that you're an old man. You got a cramp in your toe.
Yeah. It happened earlier upstairs, and Macy's just looking at me like, "What is your problem?" I'm like, "Shh! Like nobody move, because if I move my foot, like the toe locks." I don't know.
It's because you're dehydrated.
We got a bunch of water right here. Anyway.
In a Coca-Cola cup.
Yeah. Anyway.
There's water inside.
So I should be embarrassed about going and riding a roller coaster, going to
Yes,
Worlds of Fun by
definitely.
myself. No?
Most definitely.
No, but what you should realize is that I don't know. Do you ride roller coasters regularly? Because I don't think your equilibrium is going to be the same.
Regularly.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. This is what. See, back when Quentin was coming over for visits,
That was your thing, huh?
I was strapped for cash back then. And so that was the we just get passes, and that was a cheap evening out for when he would come over. So yeah, we would. This is during the time where we could just ride like 5-6 times in a row, just get off and go right back in.
I just know that I used to love roller coasters, and then didn't do one for like, I don't know, 8-10 years, and then got on one, and my head did not feel well afterwards. And it wasn't because I was scared or anything. It was just I just didn't feel well. I just felt sick.
And a weekday, middle of the afternoon, 95 degrees out, probably not going to be real busy. So
yeah, you just get all the rides, don't you?
I know. Yeah.
So what I'm thinking, instead of like, I know you have a pass there, so
yes,
that's going to be free of charge. But I was thinking maybe take one day and just, I think they sell like day passes to Margaritaville. And
isn't that just a restaurant? I mean, what would you
What
need?
is Margaritaville?
Passville.
No, by the legends, it's like a hotel resort, like pool, bar, restaurant. It's everything. They got a big hotel out there. I haven't been out there yet, but I'm thinking about, they sell day passes, getting past, just going to the pool, get yourself a chair in the sun, just lay it, headphones in, listen to Quit Acting Stupid podcast.
Ooh,
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Get yourself a little drink. That's an option out there for you. Now, I don't know how much that day pass is, but yeah, put on a little Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff around this. I'd never been to the Negro Leagues Museum.
Oh,
never been.
I think I've been
there's
to that.
a lot of.
Yeah.
I've only recently been to Boulevard Brewery tour.
Okay. Yep. Done that.
You should go to the Holiday Distillery tour.
I've done that before.
Oh, you have?
I've not done that one.
Yeah.
The Negro Leagues Museum, this would be right up your alley, but if you go during Black History Month in February,
yes,
it's free.
It's free. That's why I'm like, should I go now or should I wait till February?
I knew, Jamie. This is something. Speaking of the Negro Leagues Museum, I want to talk about this last week.
Gotta go there. Go there.
Episode 1 of season 4, Ted Lasso, came out last week, the day we did our podcast.
Yeah,
I completely forgot to mention it.
I saw that you had finished it because I use your Apple TV account. And so
Jesus.
Of course you do.
So I just I started watching it today.
Yeah. What did you think of the episode 1?
I'm only a few
guys, somebody hasn't seen it yet, so maybe just keep it general.
Well, we can't talk about it then if you haven't seen it yet. It's been out a week. Everybody's talking about it. It's all about Kansas City. It's a big Kansas City. I keep thinking Mom's watching, but
yeah, I know what you're trying to say, but yeah,
they go to town on Kansas City and just
that was a metaphor I didn't think you were going to use.
I didn't.
I mean, they just went to town on Kansas City.
It was very cool.
They told Kansas City to close its eyes and just.
Okay, all right.
Tilt your head back. It was. It was cool.
Surrounded by assholes.
Doesn't really fit.
It was cool.
All right, go ahead, sir.
It was a little. I don't know. A little too much. It's hard to talk about if you haven't seen it, but. It's a little.
I know they go to Gates. They show the plaza. They go,
but not just that. Like the silliness of, and I know these people are from across the pond, so they don't know. But at one point, who's the owner of the team? The chick, the big blonde chick with the big
the blonde
hooters.
chick, yeah,
yeah, and she's
big
eating
hooter.
Gates. So with the big,
Rebecca.
Yeah, I didn't say cooter, did I?
I thought you said cooter, but
no.
No, I said hoot. I said the big Hooters, the one with the big Hooters.
All right, never mind. Sorry.
Speaking of Cooter, by the way,
yeah, Cooter just died.
He's gonna double
Cooter died.
Cooter just died. Yeah, do you know that,
Cooter?
Bob? Yeah, now
Yeah,
you're going to get
Cooter.
serious.
Now,
you were all jokey,
right.
and now
Let's take a break from my story.
something
Cooter died.
serious is Cooter dying.
I didn't see that because I missed that. Sorry.
And he had Jamie. You've been to Pigeon Forge. There's a Cooter museum. There's a Dukes of Hazzard museum.
Yeah, I did not go to that. Cooter. I went to some barbecue place like Cooters or something, and I thought maybe this was like going to be a Cooter theme. It had nothing to do with it, but yeah, I was pretty disappointed.
I feel like he kind of runs that town, or he did when he was alive. But yeah, he died. So rest in peace, Cooter.
T's and P's.
The point was, I said Hooters, the chick with the big. But Rebecca, yeah, she's eating barbecue and she gets barbecue on her shirt. And okay, I get it. Okay, that's funny. It happened once. And I even get like, okay, this is going to be the thing. Like Rebecca keeps getting barbecue on her shirt. But one time she did it and she had like a rib dipped in like a whole thing of barbecue sauce and then like gets it. I'm like, nobody, come on. Like, first of all, it just looked ridiculous. Like, it was stupid. And I'm just like, nobody eats a rib like that. And then gets barbecue all over the shirt.
I don't know, but I think you just gave me an idea for something to do tomorrow. I'm like, I need some barbecue.
Well, we figured eating was going to be in there somewhere, right?
Yeah. That, and then there was another part where who's the office guy?
Just say Nigel, and you're probably right.
No,
I can't think of his name.
An Englishman named Nigel, the guy from The Office.
You just saw the episode. I haven't seen it in
the guy, Rebecca's right hand man guy.
Oh yeah, that guy,
the squirrely guy. Yeah. They asked him like, "What do you have planned for tomorrow?" And he's like, and he looks straight at the camera. Well, I'm going to the American Jazz Museum in the 18th and 9th District, and I'm like, bro, can we get like it's an advertise and. I appreciate it. It's cool. Like seeing them walk around the plaza and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I used to live there. That's cool. I mean, but some of it was just
how you dropped that. I used to live there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was my neighborhood. Some of it was just so on the nose that it was kind of like, oh, all right. Like if people didn't hate us already, they're going to really hate us now. But I think now, though, the way it's set up, it looks like now we're leaving. That's going to be really the only episode that's Kansas City based.
Yeah, I think he was given one episode, or it sounded like he wanted one episode where he could really just devote it to his hometown. I mean, so kudos
it was cool. Bottom line, it was cool.
To showcase his hometown on a world stage.
And after the whole.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think his parents still live here. Actually, in fact, I golfed with his dad.
Hi, Mira. I golfed with his dad.
Ooh.
15 years ago.
I golfed with his dad. Didn't you also go to school with him? He was a year younger than you.
Yeah, he was at the Clinic of Champions.
Yes, the Rockers basketball
talked about that.
I remember playing. I played on the same court as he did. He won like the MVP. He was good.
He was a good player.
He had the scoring title, and I had the assist title.
So but you guys should have teamed up.
Yeah, we would have been like Karl Malone, John Stockton.
He actually went to Rockers though for 1 year.
For 1 year,
briefly, yeah.
For 1 year, yeah. But no, it was a good show. But yeah, I think it was cool. And I'm not into soccer that much, but
I think the girl from The Ring is behind you.
What? I think all that's in there is beer. There's no more drinks. You just have the apple juice.
We just got a show going on, but hey.
Yeah, don't worry about it. No, there's no timeout.
It's like beer.
Hello.
They can't. You guys.
She can't
hear you because I got the headphones in.
And she look like the girl from The Ring.
He says you look like the girl from The Ring.
I don't know what that is.
You know what The Ring is? Oh, she does know what The Ring is.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job. What was I saying? It was soccer. They had the Casey Current in there, and the stadium looked cool and that kind of stuff. So it was neat. It was neat. But
they'd say something about the Kansas City Current women's team. Like it was very
it's very. This is what we have. Yeah. So
like
You didn't get a beer, did you? Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So that
no,
was
I'm literally like to the Gates barbecue part, and that's it. So it's a couple minutes in.
so,
But yeah.
but it's a fun show anyway. We're getting close to an hour, Bob. Are there any more videos we got to play, or what did we?
What else do we want to know?
What else? We were talking about a bunch of stuff before we started recording. Hey, what's my girl? We were going to talk about my dog having a seizure, but that's not fun.
Dogs do have seizures, by the way.
Show me what your dog looked like, because you showed it before we started recording. What'd your dog look like?
Come here. I'm going to literally show you what my dog looks like. Come here, girl.
When she had her seizure, I believe you're mocking her.
Shit, my toe again. My toe locked up again. I wasn't mocking her, but yeah, I was sitting there in the living room and I just heard a big thud. And I looked over at her and her face was on the hardwood floor and her arm was up and it was just shaking. And I'm like, oh, crap. Because you said, Jamie, you wouldn't know how. She's
No,
like,
I had no idea.
You would know.
I mean, I know my dogs are going to have the choro here in a little bit, but I wouldn't know if they were having a seizure.
No, because she starts just a lot of saliva coming out of her mouth, and she's got the one arm in the air, and she's shaking, and I can see her.
So what do you do?
My dog wouldn't walk. My dog wouldn't move, and I was
so
dragging.
This isn't her first seizure, and that's what I was telling Jamie. Like one time we were on a walk, and I'm walking, and she's behind me, and I'm just walking, and all of a sudden I hear it tugging. So I'm like, tugging, come on, let's go. Like it's hot. Let's just get going.
Right.
And then I turn around and look, and she's like, she just stiffens up, and
Yep.
And I could see her drooling all over the sidewalk, and so
my dog didn't drool, but my dog started looking like at an area beyond you. So it's like she can't even really focus on you. It's just like she's staring into some.
Come here, girl.
Yeah, it's just interesting.
Get up. Come on, get up. Get up. Come on, up. No, she's too dumb. But anyway, so basically you said, what do you do? I went over to her and held her head, looked at her. You're gonna be okay,
hey, baby. You'll be okay. It'll be okay, mija.
My baby girl. Yes, you are. And and it lasted for probably about minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes.
You know what she just did right there? You know what she just did right there with the oh my baby girl.
Baby girl.
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys remember?
Come on, get up here. Yeah, up here.
Papacito did that with his dog Shawnee when she lived at Mom's house. And I always thought that was the weirdest thing. I'm like, boy, he's really talking. He's talking very lovingly, very endearingly. Oh my little girl, and yeah, that's it, baby. I was just like, that's so weird. And then
you made that sound a little creepy.
And then I got a dog, and I did the same thing.
Yeah, my little puppy's over there. My little
baby girl. We all have girl dogs, don't we?
Yes,
you need to see this. I should. Anyway, sorry. This dog is hanging off the couch with her head hanging like you would when you were like 6 years old watching TV.
My dog does that too.
She just hangs with her head hanging off the chair.
We all have girl dogs, except Andrew has a boy dog. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what? We should have a dog day. Hey. Dog day at Mom's. Just all bring our dogs over there.
Should.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she would love that.
You
know what? We should wait till actually she gets her new carpet and then bring all the dogs over.
We should have the new carpet that she's been talking about for about 25 years.
Yes. That same.
We should have a podcast with all of our dogs on it. Come here, girl. Get up here.
You want to see him? Frenchie.
When I said, hey, we all have girl dogs. When that came out of my mouth, I realized that's so not interesting at all. Like, why? Where are we going to go with that? Oh, we all have girl dogs. All right.
We're all girl dads. There you go.
Come here, girl.
Hey, what are you doing down there? Oh,
grunting awfully weird.
I know. A little creepy.
That's the ugliest dog I think I've ever seen in my life.
She looks dumb. Like really dumb. Like
the dog looks like it would eat grease. Oh wait, sorry.
Look, you're on
both of your dumb dogs.
You're right here. Look.
Leela, do you eat your own poop?
She does. Yes. And
anyway, I think we jumped the shark on this.
My dog.
We have absolutely
too sophisticated for that. Anyway, all right. We're at
No, you wipe
59 minutes.
you wipe your dog's butt. You don't give your dog a chance to eat.
That's
her
the
own
thing.
butt.
I thought about Bobby because I almost had to get into my dog's butt. And go ahead and clip that if you like.
Cut that out. He got into his dog's butt. Yes.
So this dog is like constipated, I guess. Anyway, she was struggling to get that turd out, and it was dangling. Like, I don't know. She must have eaten a piece of hair or something, because
Yes.
like it was like hanging, but I don't know why it was sticking in her butt. And she would just like walk 2 steps, and she'd sit down and try to knock it out of her butt,
Yep.
and
Yep.
she'd stand up, and it was just bothering her. I was like, oh, geez, I'm about to go down with this
Yeah.
plastic sack and pull it out of her butt.
Yep.
Or massage her little butthole and get it to relax and
Wouldn't be
I
the
love
first
it.
and free
I
itself.
love when she does that and has a turd dangling from a piece of hair. I think it's hilarious because she can't figure it out. She's going back there like, what? Is somebody back there? It's hilarious. I let her go. Yeah,
So
I'm talking about you.
I just get my foot up there by her butthole and just like knocked it away, and then I had to pick
Ew.
it up. But yeah, so
My dog, and I've talked about this on the podcast before. We go on walks, and she'll
no, you
poop.
don't.
And
I thought
usually,
you said you don't ever take your dog for a walk.
no, when the
Oh, when
temperature
you-
is
okay,
appropriate.
gotcha.
Like not when it's too cold and not when it's too hot.
It's got to be
Uh,
just right.
Just right.
Goldilocks.
Just right. Yes. So, but when she poops, her first poop is always solid poops, and I try to look the other way or look at my phone like I don't see it.
The mushy ones.
But I'll pick them up if it's in front of somebody's house or something. But
Or if
then she
somebody's
always
watching.
has, if somebody's watching. But then she always has a second poop, and that's just diarrhea every time, every single time. And at that point, I can't pick up diarrhea. So, I don't know where I was going with that, but
Go outside, nerd.
Oh,
let's end with
we
that.
jumped
Yeah.
the shark. All right. We apologize. We started off so well, talking about
I know.
$5 longs.
Did we though?
Somewhere
I think it
along
was-
the way. Somewhere along the way, I
okay.
started talking about my dream, and then it kind of went off the rails after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
As per usual.
As
Good.
per freaking usual. All right. For my brothers Rudy and Jamie, and
LeBron James.
until next time, quit acting stupid.
Try not to get into too much troubles, okay?